You okay?
Yeah, I can't see myself.
Be careful. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So we're on camera too right now at the same time. Turn the audio back up.
Is it loud?
Yeah, hang on, I can't hear it.
Offering a few quick words, the
There
crew
we
to
go.
confirm their crew displays are configured for launch.
Look, there's the
Coming up on
astronauts.
9 minutes and counting.
All right, I need to go in here and make sure it's working.
We've gotten through T-minus 10 minutes with the crew discussions. Activity is now going to switch over to Falcon 9.
Wow, that's
Our
a
next
huge
major
rocket.
event comes at
Yeah,
T-minus
they're about to
7
get
minutes.
shot off
We
to
begin
space,
what we
man.
call engine
You
chill.
see it live.
Pre-valves
I hope
will
they get shot
open.
from the moon.
Those currently separate
Yeah, see, look,
propellants
that's what it looks like
on the
screen.
first stage from getting down to the Merlin engines. We'll
Cool.
open the pre-valves. That'll allow fuel liquid oxygen to flow to the top of the pumps. And
They're
more
telling how it works
importantly,
too.
when we open the valves, that'll allow us to begin chilling the 9 Merlin 1D turbo pumps on the first stage engine. It'll take a few minutes to get them cold enough to
The
where they
rocket
will
still
then be
looks-
ready to pass
I mean, that's a big
large
rocket.
amounts of
Yeah.
liquid
But it
oxygen
don't
through
look
the
as big
pumps
as the old
and
rockets.
into the main
Used to.
thrust chambers when we get to engine ignition at T-minus 2 seconds. We don't want to try to run highly chilled liquid oxygen through a warm pump. You would flash that into gas, and running gas through a high-speed pump is not a good thing. So right now, we are waiting for T-minus 7 minutes. That'll start the engine chill.
Right here.
Shortly after that, we will.
Oh,
also
there we
get the
go.
fuel
All right,
shutdown.
now we're talking with some Chris Crow. There we go.
Can't understand.
We got 10 minutes.
Hey.
7 minutes till takeoff. If they launch it today. See, I was doing this the other day,
Listening to
I
the
was live
SpaceX
with
launch
this.
director in the background there.
and I was watching
As I
this
mentioned, at T-minus
had to
7 minutes as we start to
cancel
chill,
because of
we will
the
also get into
because
the
the
final
weather.
topping off of stage 1 fuel, and then the fuel load will complete.
we got 7 minutes to launch. Even the astronaut space suits look so much cooler
Yeah.
than the old ones.
Yeah, because they were all orange.
But look at that water tower. You see how big the rocket is beside it? It's huge,
I
man.
know, right? I mean, dang. Yeah.
Would you do it?
Big. Yeah.
Would you go? Would you go to space?
Yeah, if I was big enough to go.
Stage 1,
Yeah.
stage 2.
Wouldn't that be
engine
cool?
chill has started.
You wouldn't want to go to space?
I'd do the T-minus 10.
Oh, you'd be the one on the
Yeah.
thing launching them.
Yeah. I'd do that.
I want to be in the
Call
rocket.
out stage 1
That'd
engine
be the
chill has
fastest
started.
thing you've
That's
ever
gone up
rode
to the
in.
crew so that they've
You know
got
what I mean?
situational
Yeah.
awareness.
It'd probably be
I
scary.
mentioned the pre-valves
Imagine,
are
I wanna
also,
see their
straps
face.
and
and now we are
nitrous.
Because
topping
how do
off
they?
for
How
stage
do you
fuel,
practice a
getting
launch
ready
like
to finish
that?
the fuel
You have
load.
to
Liquid
practice-
oxygen load
you
on
have to
first and
train
second
for
Engine
one
stage
fuel
year.
set pressure.
will continue until the
Oh,
last
wow.
3 to 2
100
minutes of the
years
Probably
countdown.
longer.
to be an astronaut.
Probably
Yeah.
way longer than a year. A year's
A
not
year
very
Should
long.
hear
longer.
that call out
Year
RP1 load
longer.
complete coming up at
Maybe
about
somebody
6
will come
minutes
into the
again.
chat
RP1 is just that
knows.
densified kerosene or that rocket fuel.
Rocket
Falcon 9 is going to be
fuel.
used to power Bob and Doug to orbit today.
10 straps of nitrous with the rocket.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah. Now that was.
So got 6 minutes,
And
but
stage
it's,
1 fuel is
hopefully
both out.
we never even got this close to
5 minutes. 5 minutes so long.
see how all,
Right on
everything's
time.
like purging and
That
stuff.
call out indicates that the fuel loading on the first stage is complete. Draining
What is
back
the
the lines
fucking
now,
deal?
so first stage and second stage fuel are
You
complete.
see all the
Liquid
rocket
oxygen
all the
loading is
stuff,
continuing
the
on both
nitrogen and
stages.
stuff coming out of that
You
rocket?
can see
Yeah,
on the
that's-
view on
Oh
the left
man,
side
it's
of the
gonna be
monitor
sick.
the
feels like
condensation,
it's the final
the
countdown.
cold gas wrapped around the stages as the tank skins are chilled by the densified liquid
5
oxygen,
minutes.
picking up the humidity
Okay.
from the
What
fuel.
is it?
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We are here. I got my two boys here, and we're
Looks
watching
like at
this.
this moment we're a little more
all
than
together.
90% full on the
Because
Yeah.
this is a
oxidizer on
pretty
the first
exciting
stage,
day.
ticking up towards that 80% mark on the second stage.
I want to
Counting
thank
down all
NASA
the way till
for
about 2 or
streaming
3
this.
minutes, as John and I just said, until
So we streamed it
everything is
too.
loaded
Falcon
in
9 heaters
Falcon 9.
closing out.
Got 5 minutes still.
And we will be go for
5
launch.
minutes so long.
Last time they tried to launch this, I think it was
4
on
Dragon has
minutes so
transitioned to
Thursday?
bigger terminal count.
4 minutes.
Thursday
Vehicle tanks
was the
pressing
time they were trying to
horsepower back
launch
to
it
track.
last time, and they had to shut it down because of the weather.
Yeah.
So this is the closest we've got. So hopefully it's a go today.
It's launch.
We're
Yeah.
It's like a
pressurizing
popcorn
the
guy.
Falcon 9 tanks. We're going to
Popcorn!
open the clamp arm around
Get
the
your
second
popcorn!
stage and begin to retract the strongback.
4 minutes, everyone. Everyone.
So we're hanging out in the
We'll
garage.
move back
We're,
about 2
we usually
degrees.
do our live stream.
That'll get us to the liftoff position.
And,
At liftoff, the
kids riding
strongback will then
scooters.
recline
And we're
about
gonna
45 degrees.
watch this awesomeness today.
Well, I'm not riding scooters.
Stage
Skate.
two.
Well, you're on your
Lead.
quads. That's what they call them.
Launch director
Cool
called
kids
out.
call them
Strongback
quads,
retract
man.
has started on the left. You'll
Yeah.
see
Hey
it
man,
go
can you
back
go
just a
grab my
couple of
quads
degrees.
so we can go to the skate rink?
Stage one, RPM lead.
In '96, that was a long time ago, wasn't it?
That's a smoke coming.
Yeah, it's even more now.
I just
Isn't it?
got burned by a 9-year-old.
You did. To Washington D.C.
We are just
3
4 minutes
minutes
away
of launch.
from liftoff. Again, at this moment, Bob and Doug are really
That's
just
awesome.
laser focused
this is
on those
exciting.
displays.
Be careful going to Washington D.C.
They have insight
Mom.
directly into Dragon
So
and the
how's the
Falcon
camera?
9. They're able to see where their fuel
Yeah.
loading is at. How are they progressing down with the
You
count?
don't ever want to be on camera.
AFTS final setup started.
There's Papa Jack.
Hello, Paul Jack.
No, right here sitting in the rocket.
3.5 minutes.
Wouldn't that be
of
crazy if it was?
I know.
Oh,
And the
okay,
strongback
Papa
is
Jack
now
right here.
reclining
Jack
away
Bucks.
from the Falcon 9.
Hey, Papa Jack. Go. Yep.
So 3 minutes until
I wish
we're
you
off.
could go.
I know, I'd love to go. It's a go for today, I'm pretty sure. Look at that.
And back
Is that where they're
purchase.
sitting at? They're sitting right there, Bryce.
The farm for what?
Yeah, dude.
Dang, 2 minutes to launch, baby.
Pogo
Make
bleed.
sure we got audio. Oh yeah.
Dragon has transitioned to terminal count and is on internal power. Stage one, lock load close out.
Okay.
Okay, we're at T-minus 2 minutes, 42 seconds. Stage 1 LOX load is closed out. Stage 2 will continue to load for about another half a minute or so.
A half a
Once
minute.
we get
Oh, they're loading it up
completion
with
of
fuel.
Stage 2 LOX
And then they're
loading,
going-
we have to vent down the line,
And
so you'll
that's
see
how
another large
we
white
went
cloud
Dude, this is gonna be so
coming
sick.
off of the strongback.
Oh.
That'll be normal.
I'm so
That'll
excited.
happen
Vehicle
around
is transitioning to
T-minus
Yeah, I'm so
1 minute and
pumped.
40
Yes.
seconds.
I'm very
We're going
jazzed.
on internal power now.
2 seconds to launch.
No, 2 minutes.
A few seconds away from the stage 2 LOX load being
We'll count
complete.
it down when it gets to 5.
It's been almost
Yeah.
9 years since we've been in this
You know,
position.
Papa
A
Jack,
lot of work
that's
done
one
by
of the questions
thousands of
I'm
people to
asking
get
you.
to this point.
would you go?
That's
All
not
our
even a
eyes focus
question.
on 2
Dude, what's
now.
all that water or rain or what is that?
It's like rain.
It's hitting the camera.
Oh, that's rain.
Don't tell me it just started downpouring rain there.
Stage two, lock load is
Oh
closed
no,
out.
that's not
All
good.
bills
No,
are
it's not
complete.
raining there, is it? What was all that water or fuel or something?
Dragon is in auto idle.
What
1
was
minute to
that?
launch, baby. Woo!
Stage 2 LOX load complete.
1
All fuel,
minute.
all
Minute
oxidizer
and a
on
half.
Falcon 9. 1 minute,
It's
34
the
seconds to go
Coolant,
till launch.
coolant water is what that was.
Ground gas
Well,
load
Jack
is
said.
starting.
Oh,
Oh, the spray. Okay. Paul Jack knows too much about this stuff. I don't know nothing about it. Huh? Who does? Well, you know they're nervous now. Imagine getting on like a roller coaster. You're kind of nervous before it goes over the first hill. They're about to get the ride of their life right here.
oh yeah.
Whoo!
Falcon 9 is in startup.
No.
Dragon is in countdown.
Come all the way to here.
Oh.
FTS is armed for launch.
54, 53, 52.
No, we're counting down from 10.
Under a minute now,
Count
the
down from 10.
FTS, the flight termination system, has been armed.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
No,
I'm
no.
so
Dragon
nervous
space
for these
exit.
guys.
Go for launch.
Me too. What if they get stranded in space?
I don't know.
Oh.
Dragon, we're go for launch. Let's light this candle.
Let's light this candle, boys.
Yeah.
We're about to get shot to the moon.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Oh, to the space station. Look at that. That would be so exhilarating, wouldn't it?
Oh my
Stage 1
gosh.
tanks pressing for flight.
T-minus 15 seconds.
Yeah.
10, 9,
9,
8, 7, 6,
6,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Let's
Zero.
go.
Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon.
What?
Go NASA. Go SpaceX. Godspeed,
Look at
Bob
that.
and Doug.
America.
I got chill bumps.
It's like a
So
lightsaber.
rises a new
Look at
era
that.
of American space flight.
Look how fast.
The ambitions of a new
230
generation
kilometers, look.
continuing the dream. 20 seconds into flight, stage one.
Oh my
propulsion.
goodness.
They're going fast.
Yeah, they're moving
Like
now.
faster than Sonic.
Watch. That is in.
3+
Same.
seconds into this historic mission. Flying crew on
Look at
board
this.
Dragon and Falcon 9, and look at them go.
That thing is moving, boys.
I mean, dang, I can't wait to see it leave the atmosphere.
Watch, you will. I'm
M1D
sure
throttle
there's
down.
cameras on it,
We're
Bryce.
throttling down to get ready for the
Throttling
period of
down.
maximum dynamic pressure.
So they're not even using as much.
We're in the
Yes,
throttle
it
bucket.
should be.
Yeah, watch.
What the
It
heck?
should separate in a
Folks say
second.
all systems are go.
Yeah, whenever they leave the atmosphere, that's when they'll separate.
Maximum dynamic pressure. Largest amount of.
What?
We've exceeded Mach 1 on the
They're
Falcon
going
9.
supersonic. Yeah, faster. That's faster than Sonic.
M1D throttle.
Huh? Yeah, fuel.
We're throttling back up to full power.
Oh, here we go.
Max Q.
Man, I want to see this. I want to see the stream it's leaving.
Yeah.
And we heard that one Bravo call out. That's
I
just
think
the
so.
Man, I
second
want to see the
zone that
astronauts'
they're in.
faces,
Continue
the
to be on
G-force
this
when they were
Yeah.
taking
until
off.
the first stage has done
Look,
its job.
there they are,
Switch
right
over
there.
to the second. At this
In
point,
there.
Bob and Doug pulling about 2.3 Gs, 2.3 times the Earth's gravity,
Wow.
already moving at over
So they're feeling a lot of
1,500
pressure,
miles
like-
per hour.
Pulling them.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
You've heard the
From
call out for MVAC
acceleration,
engine
they're
chill.
feeling a
That's
lot of.
getting the MVAC engine ready to light.
Yeah,
Now
it's
coming
Look at
in
that.
244 into flight.
Is that
Right now, everything continuing to look good. Next major event
Fire.
coming
Here we
up
go.
is going to be the triple. We'll have main engine cutoff of the 9 first
Oh,
stage
they left
engine,
the
stage
atmosphere.
Look,
separation,
watch.
and then ignition of the second stage engine to continue to carry astronauts into orbit.
Look at that. There's the camera aiming down.
Coming up in about 20 seconds.
Yep, they left the atmosphere.
M1D
alright.
throttle down.
Yep. See the
Yep.
curvature of the Earth
That's the
there?
atmosphere.
Wow.
We heard we're throttling down the Merlin engines on the first stage.
It's the final countdown. It's
So it looks like they're not even going up.
And we have
anymore, does it?
Miko.
Looks like they're coming back down.
Miko.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Falcon stage separation confirmed.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Boom. Look.
Two alpha. MVAC
Yeah.
ignition.
Second engine's about to start watching.
Oh shoot, that's gonna be a lot of fire. Oh.
All right, we have stage separation confirmed.
Could you
the first
imagine
stage
being
beginning
guys?
its flight back. The second
No, they
stage being
can't.
powered by that single Merlin
Whatever
1D
the
vacuum
gravity's
engine
off.
has
There's no.
ignited
There's.
and is
there's
now
no gravity
carrying
loss.
Bob
Gravity off.
and Doug
Yeah.
into
They'll
They'll
orbit.
take off their
Yeah,
So
but
they're
they're
going to
about to
continue
use
under the power of
thrusters
this
to
second
keep
stage,
going.
Stage 2
So
propulsion is
that'd be
nominal.
blowing it all over the place.
which will cut
whenever
off
we
at
start
SECO or second
to
engine
just
cut off
stop.
about 8 minutes and 44 seconds
see.
into
Shoo,
today's
you
flight.
know
So a
that
little
they
over
gotta be
5 minutes to
nervous
go
wreck.
still on this second stage. You heard the call out to Alpha, so they're now in the longest abort zone that carries them all the way from about North Carolina up the eastern seaboard, almost to Canada. Things looking good though, getting good call outs, nominal
That is
propulsion on
insane.
that second stage.
Oh, no.
Bob and Doug continuing to make their way into
It's
orbit.
so much more advanced than the old space shuttles and stuff that
Yeah.
from a long time ago.
I know.
Dragon SpaceX nominal trajectory.
What the heck is that black bag thing?
Acquisition of signal Bermuda.
SpaceX Dragon nominal trajectory.
I wonder what that bag thing
It
is.
protects something.
All right, here in nominal
Papa
trajectories,
Jack,
the
you know what
Dragon pointed in
the
the right
shiny bag
direction,
is on the
continuing to
motor
make
there?
their flight
Or
uphill.
above the motor?
Heard
It's an
acquisition of
insulator
signal
up.
Bermuda. That's one of the other ground stations
Some
that
type of
they're using
insulator
to
or
get
something.
telemetry and data back from this spacecraft.
Stage 2 propulsion is still nominal.
See, look, it's just a working look. And now there's no gravity, so they're really moving. Look at the speed.
Yeah.
8,000 kilometers and climbing. Look. 177
Dang, it's
kilometers
still
from Earth.
flying up.
Oh, yeah.
I can't
Huh?
really tell what the
Yeah, they're laying
very
down,
last number
like
is.
looking up, What number?
Very last one. I can't hardly tell.
A little over 4 minutes,
The
40
altitude,
seconds
how high
into the
they are.
flight.
No,
Bob and
very
Doug
last
flying
one.
at more than
Okay.
5,600
Oh, that's how
miles
fast
per
it is.
hour.
SpaceX
Speed.
nominal trajectory.
Yeah.
9,000.
Already almost 200
10,000
miles
kilometers.
downrange from the Kennedy Space
Look at
Center.
that.
Nominal trajectory
Wow.
continuing.
They're 200 miles up from where they just took off from. They already went 200 miles. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, if you could, Jack, if you could tell us what that bag thing is.
Look, they're over 10,000
And while they
kilometers
continue
per
up, it
hour.
looks like we are getting a view of the first stage as well.
Up on your right
Look how
screen,
high,
you can
man.
see
Isn't that
that
crazy?
first
You can
stage
see
with
the
the grid
clouds.
fins deployed. It's making its way back to attempt to land on our drone ship. Of
Watch
course,
this.
I Still Love You today.
That
And we're just about a
Fuel
minute, a
rocket
couple minutes
comes
away
and lands
from
like it
the
took off.
entry burn, and that's where
It is
3
freaking-
of the 9
Have you ever seen
Merlin
it?
engines do
Yeah, I've seen it.
ignite
Back
to
in the
help
day, it
slow
just
the
fell in the
vehicle
ocean.
down as it re-enters back into
You
the
know what I
Earth's
mean?
atmosphere.
this
And then
down
after
and goes,
the entry burn will be the landing
and
burn,
lands.
which
I
is
know.
just a
It's so
single
Because
engine.
crazy.
the
SpaceX
part
nominal
that's going down
trajectory.
into the atmosphere catches on fire.
And you heard
Oh,
Nominal
that's probably what that bag's for.
there's that
That's
call
what
out.
I'm
They
guessing.
are still on a nominal trajectory on Dragon,
12,000
still
kilometers.
on second stage, and that's that MVAC engine on second stage on your left screen.
Wow. That's the engine, MVAC engine.
Is this it?
No, that one.
Yeah.
That's
And
the
then on
motor.
your right screen is that first stage booster coming back.
Oh, this is
towards
the booster
our drone
coming
ship.
back
Of
down.
course, I Still Love You.
The
We're
Earth.
about a minute
This
away
one.
from entry burn.
Yeah, that's the big
Meanwhile,
old.
that second stage continuing to
container.
power Dragon into orbit.
Check back
And if
to
you're
the
keeping an eye on that timer, that's going to continue to burn until 8 minutes and 44 seconds into flight. So a little over 2 minutes from now, we'll hear the call out Seco. It'll then be a little
Stage 2 propulsion is still good.
over
Yeah,
3
that woman.
minutes until Dragon
So you learned
physically
it in the hallway.
separates from the second stage of the Falcon 9 after the upper
Dragon
stage gets a
SpaceX
chance.
nominal trajectory.
Man,
Copy. Nominal trajectory.
first stage
Continuing to
back
check
down.
in with
Dang.
Bob and Doug as they are on a nominal trajectory.
Yeah, look how fast it's going now.
Just about 10
Faster.
seconds away from that first
What?
stage,
200.
starting that entry burn on your right
See it?
screen. We should be
See
able
how
to
it
see that
controlling it now?
live.
Keeps it straight up. Those little pulses.
Stage 1
Yeah.
entry burn startup.
If I look
There
on
it goes. See it
file-
burning now.
Yep, I see it burning.
See it
And
burn,
there
slowing
is
it
that
down
entry
so
burn
it can
beginning.
re-enter the atmosphere so it don't catch on fire.
This
That
burn
dude's
lasts
a
about
genius,
36
man.
seconds
Who
long.
did this?
Stage 2
The dude
FTS
that
is safe.
created a Tesla. I think we need Tesla
Well,
cars.
guys watching question.
Papa Jack.
Yeah.
There's people chatting in there.
While that entry burn continues, we're just about a minute away from Seco. We'll have a number of events all happen in rapid
Yeah, isn't that
succession.
I mean,
Sounds
dang,
good.
it's already on
Cut off.
fire.
What's
Stage
the
1
We'll
motor?
be looking for that stage 1 landing
But
burn
fire.
shortly after.
That's crazy how that keeps it straight.
Actually,
Those
just
little-
within a few seconds of each other.
Yeah.
It's such a
Orange
cool
is
view on
loud.
your left screen, seeing Bob
Yeah,
and
don't
Doug
crash.
on
Hopefully it
Dragon.
don't crash.
Right now, you can see the
Oh,
displays that
a long
they
time
are
ago,
seeing
What
right
the
now
heck?
Terminal
themselves.
guidance.
Look
Slow
at
them
the
down.
speed.
And back throttle step.
Yeah, 22,000 kilometers an hour.
No.
Could you imagine?
We are coming up
Well,
25
your place
seconds
has
or
to die.
so away from Seco, or second
If you have
engine
no
cutoff.
helmet on.
They got
This is
helmets on.
also the point where Bob and Doug are experiencing their
Well,
highest
Bob
G-force.
and
We're seeing the
Doug.
counter tick up to
The
right about
highest
G-force
1.8.
right now.
Copy Shannon.
You heard Shannon, so that just means they're in their final abort zones. If they were to abort at this point, would either be an abort to orbit or to land off the coast of Ireland, standing
Oh, if
by
they
for
wanted
some
to
more
abort.
confirmation.
And back throttle
They
step.
could.
They took off from
And
Florida
back shutdown.
and
Stage 1
landed in
runway.
Ireland. That's so far away.
Confirmation
How
of
they make
Seco's
a
second
rocket
engine
trip
cutoff.
back?
But it's crazy that
Now
somebody
we
knows
are
the
waiting
math to
for our
figure that
first
out.
stage
I know.
to
You know
make
what I
its
mean?
way to our
They
drone
must
ship.
be
Of course, I
our
Still Love You.
Dragon
Einstein
SpaceX
chance.
nominal orbital insertion.
We're smarter than Albert
Just
Einstein.
confirmation is nominal
Dragon
orbital
copy.
insertion.
Oh, it's gonna land.
Orbital insertion.
That's where it's going to land at. It's on
What
that
you're seeing on
barge.
your screen is a live
They're
view
going
of our
to
drone
land
ship,
that rocket that just took off.
where our first
On
stage
a
will
barge.
be coming down.
Lost
Looks like we lost that live view, but
Um,
we'll wait for
but they're going to
confirmation
land
of
that
that
on a barge
landing
out in the
shortly
middle
here.
of the ocean.
Falcon 9
That's how
first
good they
stage
are.
successfully landed.
And there you can
Oh,
see
right
on
now.
your screen,
Look, it just landed.
Falcon 9 has landed. This is the first Falcon 9 to carry humans to orbit, so very exciting for us.
That has
And
No,
as
they're
you
in
can see on
space,
your
though,
right
aren't
screen,
they?
Bob and Doug are still
That's just the fuel tank
making their
landed.
way to their
Yeah.
targeted orbit.
Someone need a recovery.
Yeah, that's the fuel tank
So
that just
exciting
landed
today.
on that barge.
It doesn't stop.
It does not stop.
All right, we
Now
did,
they're
we
taking
did
their
hear
belts
again
off,
that
it
call
looked
out
like.
good orbital insertion, so that
It
means
looks like they are.
Falcon 9 and Dragon right now
Look how
exactly
fast
where
their
they're supposed
speed
to
is.
be.
27,007 kilometers.
And it's right at about 12 minutes when Dragon will separate.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Looks
The
like we
Dragon's
saw a
floating.
0G indicator floating
That's
around there.
north
I
of-
know Bob and
Now,
Doug
where's
owe
the
us
Falcon?
a little bit about what exactly that is that they brought up with them.
Zero gravity. No gravity now, so it was a little Dragon they took with them. Because that's the name of
And
the.
before separation, before Dragon initiates separation from the second stage, they do make sure to make, they do ensure that the vehicle is not spinning and it is in good condition before we separate.
That's right. The upper stage does small attitude maneuver using
Oh, that's
gas
gonna separate now, I
thrusters
guess.
built into the rocket body
Yeah,
itself.
We're going to the
Double
space
booster.
station. I wonder if they're going to show that. Us linking up to that.
Exactly. So we do expect that separation to occur in about a minute from now, but
So
they
11
do
minutes.
wait until they have
and they're
full
in
confirmation
space.
that it is ready
You know
to
what I mean?
separate.
That's crazy. 11 minutes and we're there.
Such cool views. I cannot get over this view that we are seeing right now.
Look at the Earth,
Bob
guys.
and Doug on the right screen,
Look how big
inside
that
of
is.
Crew Dragon.
Now,
Out in
y'all
space.
know the Earth is round.
Yeah, already 200 kilometers over planet Earth, or a
Look
little
at
over
that sun
124
lot coming
miles,
in.
traveling in excess
You see that?
2,700 meters, 27,000 meters
See
per
the sun
second,
light, how bright that is?
or about 16,000 miles per hour.
You couldn't even get close enough.
60,000 miles per hour.
Again, we're just standing by. That separation event should be coming up shortly. Then they'll begin a series of
They got
checks
rubber
on the
boots
Draco
on.
thrusters that are
Like
going to be
you play
used
in
to
the
maneuver and then power
You know,
Dragon on its flight to the International Space Station.
They're way
Standing
cooler
by
looking
for
than
separation.
the old
Expected loss of
space.
signal.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be like.
It sounds like we had an expected LOS loss of signal with one of the ground stations. Waiting for confirmation now.
There it is.
Dragon separation confirmed.
Dragon separation confirmed.
There is a great view right in front of you.
Wow.
Dragon
guys.
separating.
That is crazy. That's not a
And there's
movie.
that call
That's
out.
real life.
Dragon
You know what I
is
mean?
now officially making its way to the International Space Station today.
Wow. How long will it take to get there?
Dragon SpaceX with that separation call. We have a few words for you from our Falcon
Something
19.
flying through there, you said?
Standing by.
We're flying through space.
Dragon, Chief Engineer on Dragon to Ground. Bob Doug, on behalf of the entire launch team, thanks for flying with Falcon 9 today. We hope you enjoyed the ride and wish you a great mission.
What?
Wow.
Thanks, Paula.
Real
Congratulations
ones.
to you and the Uptime team for the first human ride for Falcon 9.
They've tested
and
others.
it was
Like
incredible.
satellites and stuff, but that's the first
Appreciate all
humans
the
to
hard
try it.
work and thanks for the great ride to space.
Copy all.
Oh, and like, proud of you guys and the rest of the team. Thank you so much for what you've done for us today, putting America back into low Earth orbit from the.
Look at the Earth and how crazy that looks.
Copy all. Good luck.
Don't even look real. It don't even look real, does it?
All
Everything's
right, so Bob and
touchscreen.
Doug are in
And Dragon
space.
SpaceX, we confirm nominal equals activation and service section Draco
Isn't that
checkout.
cool?
Nose cone deploys in progress.
Everything's touchscreen.
Copy all. We're monitoring.
Ooh, I'm trusting
The core here in Hawthorne giving the crew a
It's like
heads
a
up
giant iPad, Braden. You play games all
that
the way
we
there.
have confirmation the nose cone is just deploying. So again, that nose cone is going to open up a little bit more than 90 degrees, goes up to about, I think, 105 degrees. And that's going to expose the actual docking ring and the hatch that they're going to be going through once they attach to the International Space Station. And also 4 of those Draco thrusters.
So
become
how
the
long
forward
till they get to
bulkhead
the space
thrusters
station?
that are going to be used for these major phase burns or firings of those
What?
thrusters to actually raise their orbit gradually over the coming hours.
No!
Also heard good activation of the ECLSS. That's the Environmental Control and Life Support System. That's everything controlling their
Wow.
atmosphere.
guys,
just keeping Dragon a nice,
ladies,
safe,
gentlemen,
habitable environment
Americans,
where they're going to be living
people.
for the next 19 hours until they arrive
I
at
want
the
to tell
space
you,
station.
the people.
Right, exactly. And Falcon 9's job may be done for today, but the mission is not over. Crew Dragon's job is not done. As you can see, Bob and Doug are still inside Crew Dragon, making their way. It will be a 19-hour trip to the International Space Station before they dock
19, I think.
tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow. So, we'll probably get to see that too. But thank you
And
for
such
tuning
cool
in and
views.
getting
I love that we can get
to,
these live
watch
views here
and
and see
see
what they're
our
doing
reaction.
now that they are in orbit.
Yeah, it's incredible to just be looking over their shoulder
Oh yeah,
to
for
be
sure.
along for the ride.
But thank you for coming in and
We're going to
getting
be
to
with
watch
them,
history
and we're
be
going to be
made
with all of
today
you
here
the entire
on Turtle
way
Adventures. With me and my two
for
boys.
their journey to the space station.
My
We're going to be
fellas.
covering live throughout.
This is-
Let go now.
Bob and Doug will
this
obviously
is,
have a sleep period.
Let go.
Mission
where
Controls
they'll
right
get
here.
about 8
and
hours
here's
of
the
sleep a
astronaut.
little bit later today before
You're
they
gonna
wake
see
up
his
for
brother to the
all of
moon
their
one
final
day.
approach. One of the
Oh, you
major
wanna
things
tell
we
them?
are looking
Hopefully,
forward to
I'm
in the
gonna
next
shoot
couple of
them
hours is
Mars.
going to be their first turn at the
Oh, here-
controls.
here's the
So they're
camera.
actually going to be using those touchscreen displays to take control and manually pilot Dragon. We'll walk you through what that's going to look like, and assuming we have some good ground station coverage, we'll be able to get views from right inside Dragon, looking over